make a class, we are defining some methods inside that class. And now we have made more than one class and we want to make same method inside the classes. So what we will do, we will make the method, we will code, and it is very time consuming process to make a similar methods in more than one classes. So we are saying that we will use the concept of inheritance. Inheritance allow us to reuse the methods. We are saying that a method we have defined in some class which is called superclass, parent class, or base class, and then we are going to make more than 2 or 3 classes, subclasses, child classes, or derived classes, and we are going to implement or reuse the method of superclass in the child classes. So we are saying that we will use the concept of inheritance, that we will call the method of the superclass inside the subclasses to then we can reuse the method, and it will save our time. So we are saying that we are going to make a class of animal and just define some very methods, like we are saying animal have features. So we are saying that we are going to make a special method for animal species and its sound, that animals belong to some species and they have some sound. So this we have created a method species equals to species self.sound equals to sound. Now we have to input these, so we will make another method make sound method. We are saying we are going to make not parent. First we are going to output the species of the animal, specific animal, now this is our superclass. We are saying this is superclass, and now we will reuse the species and sound method inside the subclasses. We are saying we are going to make a method for species cat. So what we have to do, we have to first take the superclass. Animal is our superclass. Now we have to define the method inside the subclass. Like in the subclasses, we can also make other methods, variables. We can add and we can reuse the parent methods as well. So we are saying that sound and species we will take from parent class, and breed we had make a new variable for the subclass. So we are saying that superclass we are taking the which methods from the superclass. So we are saying that calling the superclass init method to inherit attributes. What we are saying, now we will call the init method. We are inheriting attributes, so we will do self dot super method dot we are saying we have a cat and its sound. Like sound we are going to take. So what we have done, we have called the superclass init method to inherit attributes. Then we are saying self.breed was not defined, so Now we are going to make a method of like tail method. We are going to make for the subclass a new method. This vector is for the dogs, and just make any method, new method which you want to make in your subclass, not in superclass, subclass. There is no error. Now we are saying that we are creating the instance of subclasses. What was in subclasses? We are saying we have here Persian cat. We have to define the class cat, which was defined as a subclass. We are saying it's a Persian cat, Persian, and it make a sound. Now we will make, this was the instance of subclass. This was what was sound it was making, and it is a Persian cat. We have defined the breed. Now what we will do, we will use the inherited method. In inherited method, we are saying inherited method was make sound. What was this? Make sound. This was inherited by the cat. So what we will do, we will say that Persian cat we have defined here. Dot we will use for the inherited method was make sound. But it will give us cat makes sound. There was self.species and self.